All right, so I would like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to the men that push in this word in sincerity and in all truth. All right, this is your brother Kodah, just come once again to give a faith and pray that it be edifying, you know. So, on my lunch break here, and I was just thinking, about the sufferings of the nation of Israel, the sufferings of my people. Because though 2/3 of Israel is hardened and stiff-necked, there still is your people. You understand? So I was watching how, these political liars, these on that political forum, where they will come and claim to care about the people and claim to put certain things in place, for the well-being of the people. And when you check it out, it's really nothing. It's really nothing to help the people, all right? It's more to help themselves, all right? But right now, we are actually in a time frame where though evil is being done on the earth, all right, the Lord is actually putting things in place, all right, for the restoration of the righteous, putting things in place that the afflicted wouldn't be afflicted anymore, that the poor, wouldn't be poor anymore, all right, that the hurt and the crushed under the system, because this system does really crush the Israelites, all right, because they take away basically their living, they hype up all the food prices to make things hard that an Israelite man cannot feed his family. But here you have a PM or the head of Trinidad right now, which we know who he is, all right, he's saying that the rich have to provide opportunities for the poor, but he not out among the poor, all right? And when I say among the poor, even King David used to do it. King David never used to just be in the temple or in his high seat and that is it. He used to come among the people, to learn of the sufferings, to know of what going on among his people, all right? But these political liars, they don't do that, you understand? All right? They just claim to know the suffering of the people, but they don't know shit, All they about is just to fatten their pockets, That is all they're about, to make sure that their livelihood is well. All right, that is why the scripture say that basically they have more than their heart could wish. All right, because their agenda is to make sure that themselves and their family good to go. All right, while the masses of the nation suffer, and it's really Israelites that feeling that pain, yeah. Because even the scripture even say, among my people are found wicked men, all right? Right now, there are wicked jakes ruling these different low-class countries, you understand? These different prime ministers, they ruling their nation, but ruling their nation in wickedness because they're not helping out their own people, all right? And when people of the other nations get these seats, they put things in place to help out their people, all right? Right now you're seeing in the land of Trinidad, you're seeing where jakes are starting to suffer badly, Just the other night I was walking home and I saw where an old woman, all right, sitting down with her granddaughter. Her granddaughter looked like about 12, 13 years, begging for food. You understand? And all this have to do, with the curses and with the prophecies to come, because the scripture prophesied that these things are going to come to pass. All right? So, in these times, and that is why Jakes are really being stiff-necked to this system, the holding on this system, and this system doing nothing good for them. But here you have a God, all right, who is sending out his prophets, warning you people, you understand, giving you people warning that there is better to come, but not from the system that these different countries created. You understand? Not from Esau Edom's system. You're not going to get better as an Israelite man, boy, or girl. You're not going to get better from Edom's system. You understand? Edom's system is just bare oppression. All right? Look at a certain working in Trinidad here. All right? Amalgamated sanitation, you know, run by these Elamites, and they are actually afflicting Jakes there very badly. All right, every time you ask for a raise, they're saying things like next 10 to 15 years, right? They ain't have no money right now, but you're seeing them building all kind of condominiums. You're seeing them buying Lamborghini. That is a very expensive car. You understand? They're buying boats. You understand? They're buying jet ski, but they do have money. But in other words, when I say they do have money, all right, they don't have money to better Jake's lifestyle, but they have money to help out their people and their family, all right? And yet still you people will depend on the system, and the system not working for you, all right? But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he promised to work for you. All right? But you people, and that is to show how much the nation of Israel have forgotten their God. You understand? You people believe that when you hear the name Yahweh and Yahushai, it's like a strange name unto you. It's like a name that you never hear. All right? But back then, all right, in ancient Israel, all the Israelites knew about Yahweh and Yahushai. He was the one that actually built the nation of Israel, that brought them into being, that made them a strong and mighty nation. All right? But today, that is to show you how much you people have depend on the white man's system, you know? So I just want to bring a few scriptures while I speak, you know? This is Psalms 34 and verse, I read from 15. It says, the eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. You understand? So instead of you people suffering for hunger and crying to your governments, you people are supposed to turn that cry onto the ear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because he is the king that is mighty to save. He is mighty to replenish. He is mighty to do everything that you think he could do. You understand? Yeah, but you people actually wasting all your cry and all your breath, all right, on a sinking ship, on a system that was not designed to help you, all right? Since back in the days, these Edomites have designed this system to oppress the Lord's people, and that is exactly what the system doing. It oppressing you. You're voting for a leader of your country that not doing nothing for you. You're just paving 2 and 3 roads and giving you one set of empty promises, and you people okay with that, while in your cupboards have no food. You understand? Your rent due, all right? The various light companies threatening to take away your light because you can't pay. You understand? This is the oppressions that Jake's going through right now, all right? But the system cannot help you, all right? They will not help you. All right, think about it. You as a point in time, all right, Israel used to rule over all these nations. You think that these nations forget that? No, you understand? So what make you feel that they're going to help you? All right, I can remember a guy telling me, he say all your nation of people is the lowest on the earth. You understand? He being an Elamite. You understand? And that is to show you how much they have us in their mind. They remember when Yahweh was with us. You understand? How we never used to beg for water. How we never used to hunger. We never used to thirst. All right? Our teeth was white like milk. You understand? Because Yahweh used to take care of us. All right? They remember these things. They remember when Yahweh used to rise up for us and destroy them for our sake. All these things is written in the scriptures. You understand? But that is to show you how much you people have forgotten your God and forgotten the things that He do for you. You know? So reading on, it says, the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. Yeah, even men of our own nation who have power in this life and oppressing their own people. You understand? Looking down on the people like if the people are dogs. You understand? Yeah. We have a ruler of our nation here right now. All right? That bald head man. All right? Who basically people call him a Oreo. You know, he dark on the outside, but white on the inside. You understand? Basically like the wheat and the tares. It's like if I Edomite run in this place. You understand? Because he afflicting his own people. You understand? It's like if an Edomite in spirit is running this nation. You understand? Because he help out all the high top ones to stay rich, to stay wealthy. But the people, his people who suffering, who dying like dogs every day on the streets, he don't want to help them. You understand? He don't want to help them. And that don't make any sense. You know? He actually ignoring their suffering. So it says, the face of Yahweh is against them that do evil, to cut them off, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. And that is what the Lord actually doing. You understand? So seeing the terror of the Lord, all right, upon the land, you're hearing rumors of war, World War III, all right, you're seeing people dying and suffering. That is because Jakes have become wicked. And the Lord, the scriptures say that the Lord, His face is against them that do evil. So once you're doing evil to your own God, He going to cut you off. You understand? But whether it be by famine, or many other different plagues. You understand? But to the righteous, you don't need to be afraid. Right now, this kingdom is being turned from evil unto good. You understand? The Lord actually turning this place into a paradise where you will be safe. You understand? Where nobody is going to teach your children, your 6-year-old, your 7-year-old, how to have sex at that age. You understand? Teaching them how to trying to indoctrinate them into the rainbow community. You understand? All these wickedness going to be wiped out of the face of the earth, and that is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is actually doing. So, to you righteous ones outside there who holding the faith, praising Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and fighting that fight, you understand, to stay spiritual and to stay humble until the coming of our King Yahushua, you keep on fighting. You understand? When you see perils in the earth, it's just that the Lord actually making a way to wipe out the wicked out of this place. You understand? So then this earth will be turned into a paradise for the righteous. So you stay righteous and you stay fighting. So reading on, it says, the righteous cry and the Lord hear it and deliver them out of their troubles. You understand? So you have nothing to really fear, to worry about. All right? Cry unto the Lord and make known your requests unto Him. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and save such as be of a contrite spirit. So once you in that spirit of a broken heart, because right now you're seeing where this place, it looking like if the wicked thriving, it looking like the wicked prospering, and that is what making 2/3 of Israel actually turn wicked. You understand? Because they're trimming their ways to seek love. You know? You're seeing the wicked man driving an Audi, so you trying to sully your hand in wickedness so that you could live good. You understand? But woe unto them that do such things. You know? Scripture say, many are the afflictions of the righteous. All right? Yeah, you're going to go through affliction after afflictions in this place. Because this place is not righteous, it is actually wicked. All right? Reading on, it says, but Yahweh deliver him out of them all. You understand? So when you find you going through troubles, you have no food in your house, pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and let him know, Father, remember me. You know? Remember me and my afflictions. You know? Yeah, because I mean, when you really look at it, it's a hurtful thing to see a people starving, all right? To see a people going through, you know, to see a people going through the affliction. All right? Just looking for a scripture. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. Yeah, when you going through, it might seem as heavy afflictions, but think about 2/3 of Israel will turn their back on the Lord. Them going and go through even worse than what you going through right now. You understand? Yeah. They're going to go through even worse. All right? So you just take your affliction for the time being. But the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has your back. You know, being that you're keeping in the scriptures, you're keeping the laws, because the laws will actually teach you the right things that please it, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? But to be saved, you have to hope in the salvation of Yahweh Shai. All right? You have to hope that when he comes with them chariots, that he will look upon you, a lowly and contrite man, you know, that trying your best to stay righteous, and he will save you. You understand? All right? Because the scripture even tell you that we all in this captivity, we cannot keep all the laws. You understand? At some point, you will end up breaking one, if not two, if not 16 of the laws. You will end up breaking some. And the scripture say, if you try to be saved by the laws and you break one, you are in violation of all the laws. You understand? So the laws wouldn't save you, but it will teach you the right thing to do to please Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But what will save you, what will give you that salvation, you know, from these nuclear bombs to come, from these pestilence that going to come upon, these plagues that going to come upon the world, what will save you from these things is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right? And that is why we ought to love this being. You understand? We ought to love him in our hearts. You know, seal Yahweh Shai in your hearts, loving him, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, praying unto him. You know? So it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding eternal weight of glory. Where is that eternal weight of glory? All right? When Yahweh Shai comes back and he destroys these wicked mountains that rule in. When I say mountain, it goes back to, you know, governments and rulership. These other nations that rule in this place right now. Yahweh Shai coming to destroy these people. You understand? And when that happens, the kingdom going to be translated from them unto you Israelites that keeping the ordinances of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, that believing in his word, that believe that there's a kingdom that going to come where you going to be very happy in it. All right? Yeah, that is the exceeding weight of glory, that kingdom that the Lord has prepared for them that love him. You know? Verse 18, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. The kingdom of heaven in seen, you understand? But we know it there. By faith, we believe in Yahushai's words that kingdom coming, that we going to live in that kingdom, and we going to be exceedingly happy in that kingdom. All right? Yeah. Don't look for the things that are seen, the troubles that you're going through in this life. These things are just for a moment. You know? We don't want to say, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. You understand? Yeah. That is why the scripture says, store up your treasures in heaven. You understand? Where nothing can take it away from you. You know? So this was just, a quick hit, because I had to go back to work there now, So it was just a quick hit, showing you that, hey, these nations, these governments, they don't care about the Israelites. So don't look for love from these people. Look for love from your God, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. He even said that all through the scriptures. Why have you people turned away from me? What have I done that you people turn away from me, that you people rather go and serve these other nations that not doing anything good for you? You understand? Sometimes you go and you give your best to these heathens, and these heathens laughing at you, This is the kind of things that others do. So, hopefully I hope that was edifying to the house and nation of Israel. Our work is not done. Every time we always had to, edify the nation of Israel in some way, somehow, So I just want to give all praises once again to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Makakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to the men that push in this word in sincerity and in all truth, Brother Kodah just saying shalom, until the next lesson, shalom,